It's too late. We've gone too far.
Oh, shit.
Welcome to Chimichanga Experience. In your pants.
In my pants.
You get no pants. Hey everybody, welcome back to Chimichanga Superstar Podcast, where we love your face holes.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back.
I am Christian.
I am Bryant.
I own his soul.
And I own his samurai sword.
No, it's behind me. How do you... No.
I own it.
Nope.
It's over. It's mine.
We ran into some technical difficulties getting started, so I'm going to rush to the beer because it's getting warm, and
Okay.
I hate warm beer.
All right, fair enough. Sir? Oh, so what do we have here this week?
My anus.
Whoa, in a bottle. New Belgium Ranger Indian Pale Ale. Nice.
Sure.
Very cool. Thank you, sir.
As everyone knows, last week at the end of the podcast, we announced that Professor Elliot himself would be joining us on this week's podcast.
Yes.
And he was going to be bringing a special brew. Well, that fucker got caught up with something very exciting and obscure, so we do not get the chance to enjoy him.
Fair enough. Life happens.
Life happens, but he'll be on a future episode. He always comes back.
Yes.
It's Professor Friggity Elliot. He always comes
Professor
back.
freaking Elliot, man.
Guess what?
Oh,
2 beers!
Nice.
Fill your mug, bitch.
Oh, shit.
So, we got to a rush because we were having issues with Windows 10 updating on us again.
Just so everybody knows the content, we have a 6.5, but we have 2 of them, so it's 13%.
That's not how beer works, Brian.
Well, in one mug, so I'm just adding it together.
Okay, how about
using the plus and minus and division, things like that, right?
So, it's been recommended that we try a whiskey.
A whiskey.
A brewery we're familiar with. Ballast Point. Apparently has their own whiskey.
Really?
And a lot of people online have been chatting it up saying, you guys have to try this. It is the bomb diggity. Now, I don't exactly know if I want to ingest something that is labeled as a bomb diggity.
Bomb diggity.
Yeah, so I'm a little worried.
Bomb diggity is always good.
Is it? Because I always thought bomb diggity
they
was
wouldn't
like,
call it the bomb diggity for no reason,
I thought
right?
bomb diggity was like something explodes and then it diddles your junk.
Oh. Well, maybe you could do both.
I don't know if I like that, though.
You might be able to do both. You don't know that yet.
For a warning, to pour that second beer in the mug, you may want to drink some right now because look at the challenge I'm having. It's fun. Don't pour into the beer. Pour into the glass.
Oh.
See, I'm using my Padawan teaching abilities. I teach the Padawans because I am a Jedi Knight of beer.
I'm just going to keep my head looking like that.
He's going to keep giving head.
And I'll just drink the rest out of the bottle. I'll be like that.
Well, I'm going to do the most careful clinky I've ever done on this show.
Yes.
Sir?
Cheers.
A moment of silence to us.
How silent that was.
The weakest tap ever. That's hoppy.
Woo-wee.
That
That is hoppy.
Almost tastes like marijuana.
Ooh. The head is very white.
Giggity.
And the color is very clear. It has its amber, very usual IPA type of amber color, but very clear. Taste nice
Pretty
and
good.
bitter.
Yeah.
Nice and bitter.
I like it.
I like it. Yeah,
We'll have to enjoy
I know I'm
reviewing
drinking a
this later.
beer. Put it that way.
You are not, you homo.
I know. Oh, what am I drinking now?
I'm drinking cider, and am I drinking peanut butter? Oh my god, my arteries. So, Butthead, how was your week?
Weekend, I actually left you off on, I had the job interview to be a tutor, and it went pretty well. So, hopefully...
Now, by tutor, is this like actually like you go and help people to learn things, or are you going as like, hey, I'm your tutor, and you just throw your books down, you just whip your junk out, and
that'd be pretty cool.
Bang some dude in the throat?
That would be kind of not my forte, but...
What do you mean?
To go ahead and be like the sexy tutor, that'd be pretty cool.
I think you would have to actually be physically sexy to be the sexy tutor, though.
I'm working on it.
No bubbles intended to be bursted here.
I got my Fitbit. So
Fitbit, yes, your little graduation gift.
Yeah, and I graduated, and that was fun. No, it
really, because you described it as kind of a nap fest.
They did the masters before. They did the masters and the bachelors before. That was a baby crying.
No, that was a door creaking very creepily.
Really?
There was a ghost coming in to kill us.
That sounded like a baby. Oh yeah, that's the baby that we got. We're like, what?
Oh yeah, I found a baby.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It's all natural.
Found a baby.
All right. Cool, man.
Cool. What'd you name it? Dog.
Yeah. With a W.
Mm-hmm. This is my baby dog. He's gonna hunt some bounties.
No. So I did the whole graduation thing. I have family that flew down, and the weekend I went to a wedding ceremony. Yeah, and then Sunday I had homework.
Like an actual wedding ceremony, or was it
a wedding reception? I'm sorry, a wedding reception.
You mean the trial thing, right?
Yes, exactly. It was fun.
Cool.
It was really nice, really nice.
Groovy.
Yeah. So how about yourself? What'd you get up to?
Did another yard sale. Got rid of a bunch of my dad's crap so we can move.
Nice.
And had some dirty rotten sex with my girlfriend.
You son of a bitch.
And went down to O'Hara's, hung out a little bit more, talked to them about some future stuff, and then listened to a 40-year-old woman just decide to walk up to me. Remember what's her name at the bar who will remain unnamed? Blonde, tall.
I don't.
Anyways, she walks up to me and said, "If you were single, I would suck your dick." And I said,
"Oh, wait, that blonde lady
yes,
I left,
the one that we're not going to talk about,
the
too much."
Okay. Anyways,
so I looked her in the eye and said, "You know what? If I was single, I'd suck my dick." And her jaw dropped and her eyes glistened. Like I just made it as a joke.
Yeah.
But she took that as, "Could you try that?"
Yeah.
Could you try?
Can you take out your ribs like Marilyn Manson?
Not quite confirmed, but it would be cool if he did.
Yeah. I thought he took out his ribs to go ahead and suck his dick.
That may or may not be rumored. That's never been actually officially confirmed.
Oh, I see. Okay. I heard that when I was in junior high, and I was like, "Oh my god, that guy's crazy!" And yeah, that's my junior high voice. Oh, I'm great. Very raspy. Very raspy and...
I'm a man. Puberty ain't got me yet. Oh man. You're like watching that mic.
Yeah, I want to see if there's anybody live listening right now. They might. I thought that they could go ahead and message right there.
Can they?
I thought they could. If
oh my god! Everybody who is listening live, guess what? There's a chat feature. You can talk to us.
Yeah, if you're on Spreaker and you're listening live, you're actually able to go ahead and chat to us and ask us some questions if you want.
Communicate with us, love us, touch us.
No, well, yeah, sure. But
touch Brian.
Yeah, it says this chat has currently no messages. Be the first to leave a message. But yeah.
Well, if that's the case.
Oh wait, we're gonna leave a message first. Nice. You just stole the glory for everybody.
Exactly. That's what we do.
First. I like how it's just exclamation. First.
We made it. We beat you, bitches.
Oh man. So.
Touch yourself, Bryant.
I do.
I got really busy with my phone, so.
Okay. All right. Good times.
I was telling people to come message us.
Oh, I see. Go ahead. Do it.
I'm gonna type a public message.
Ah.
This is a public message of your blah 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 broadcast.
Public message.
While I do the typing, you do the talking.
Do the talking. He's very sensually typing into what channel are you putting this on?
Facebook. Then I'll go over and I'll do it to
sensual. Very sensual.
I'm afraid.
I made myself laugh.
I'm actually currently afraid.
Of?
You.
Me?
In your horrible sensual ways.
My horrible sensual ways.
We're off to probably the worst podcast we've ever done so far. I'm excited for this.
Really? Why is it the worst? Why would this one be the worst?
Every podcast we do is worse than the last.
Probably. But yet again, to all our listeners, thank you so much for joining us again and hanging out with us on this lovely Monday.
So lovely.
Yeah, it was hot today, dude.
As I'm sure some of you might be able to catch that we have fans going in the background.
Yeah.
It gets so hot in the studio.
In general, it's just fucking hot.
Oh, really? You mean in summer? It gets hot? Who'd have thunk it?
Oh, right. I don't believe it. Do
I
you believe it?
There's all those people who are like, oh no, it's not global warming or anything. It's this and that. It's like, yeah, you're a fucking lunatic. You know that?
Yeah, it happens that way. But
no,
I do have a little bit of news today. I found this in the Flipboard. You guys can go ahead and find it as well. Photos released of Bush administration after 9/11 attack pictures. You said that you had something that you wanted to add about these pictures. What was it that you wanted to say about about Cheney?
let me flip through these pictures since I'm being official. Why don't you talk to them about these while I flip through them and get them to
so after looking through a few of them, actually there was 19 pictures, and my biggest question was, who is taking the pictures? Like, everybody looks really serious and really like, oh my god, I gotta go ahead and Cheney looks like he's like doing things on the side that nobody really knows about.
2 towers just crashed. I'd look fucking serious too, dude.
No, yeah, but he looks conspicuous. He looks like he knows something that the rest of the class doesn't.
So are you trying to say to me, Bryant, that you, Bryant Bonifant, believe that the President of the United States may or may not have been involved with 9/11?
I don't know.
All I'm getting from these photos is that these people are obsessed with putting things up to their nose.
I want to know who took the pictures.
Shoving phone to nose. He's not talking to it. He looks
like he's yelling at that phone.
Cheney is sniffing the phone in this picture. Then over here, you have a picture of him sniffing the back of his hand and his knuckle at the same time. The combo factor. I flipped through here. Here we have him. He just got done sniffing his pen. Flip to here. There he is, sniffing his wedding finger.
Yep.
Then we go a little bit more. This dude is not even trying to hide it. He's just shoving his finger to his nose and sniffing it.
I can't see because you're going like this. Like, he's shoving it. He's shaking the phone in my face while he's he's shoving it in his nose.
Well, it's exactly what he's doing though. Look, his finger's like, smells like I didn't wash my balls.
Oh, that just reminds you of a scary movie.
You know what? I think that's what it is. I don't think they're actually too concerned with 9/11. And obviously, they are concerned because people died, and it's a horrible event. We shouldn't really make any jokes about the event itself. But these photos, I will make fun of because I do honestly believe that someone probably got a good whiff of nut butter, a very unwashed pair of testicles, and they're all trying to find out, is it me? And they're doing that secret, like, rub their crotch. Like,
interesting fact.
Nut butter is real.
A lot. There was a. Oh, god damn it!
You lost it.
I just forget who did the
Who Framed Roger Rabbit
estimation or went ahead and found out the information, but they said whoever it was that people were asked on the street what year 9/11 occurred. And I think it was about 80% of the population didn't know what year it happened.
1987.
Yeah, right? It's actually 2001.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was 1987. That's why I said it.
Yeah, exactly. But that was interesting. That was a little interesting, like, Snapple fact.
Bryant says the thing. Well, I got one I kind of want to talk about.
Okay.
But I opened the wrong thing. I'm trying to learn how to use computer all over again. I hate Windows 10. I love it. It's pretty, but I hate Windows 10.
What's like the biggest difference about it, other than the bar?
They got the search bar down here, which is you type in.
That's Bing, isn't it? Oh no,
it's Cortana. It's Cortana.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
You can technically talk to her if I can figure out how to use her, but I don't know. It wants you to use your Microsoft account, and I don't have a Microsoft account except for my Xbox Live account for my excuse me. That was a nothing burp. There was nothing there.
Okay.
Anyways, for my Xbox.
Yeah.
And my Xbox hasn't gotten in from repairs, so I don't remember what my password is.
Okay.
McDonald's. I want to talk about McDonald's for a minute.
Yes. The infamous McDonald's.
Yes. So we all know McDonald's for being a junk food enthusiastic company.
Yeah.
We've had our own personal experience here on Jimmy with McDonald's once.
Yeah. Yeah, we sure did.
What I'm recalling here is a moment in which you and I attempted to eat something that was deathly, deathly, deathly horrible.
It was. Land, Sea, and Air was the one that really sticks in my head. Is the
gangbang is what gets me.
That was actually good when I ate it.
Yeah, no.
It was actually good, but later on, it wasn't. It wasn't good at all.
It wasn't good at all.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they're used to the Big Macs, the double doubles, or not the doubles, the McDoubles. Their luscious, famous French fries, and their breakfast sandwiches. You know,
the sausage McMuffins.
The sausage egg.
You owe me a sausage McMuffin.
Yeah,
Big Daddy reference.
Well, apparently McDonald's has been trying really hard to change the way they look to the world. So they've already made some changes at a lot of their test locations where they have the burger bar, where instead of ordering the Big Mac or whatever you're used to getting, now it's like you go to a kiosk and design your burger the way you want it. Have it your way. The McDonald's thing.
Oh, wow.
Well, now someone has released an article about the future of McDonald's breakfast. We're talking like real gourmet looking shit here, dude. We got like a bacon egg roll thing. It's on some sort of like
it looks like
special,
a pan.
It's on like pan.
Those sizzling pans.
Yeah, they look like the cast iron pans.
Yeah, there you go.
You get breakfast egg corn and egg fritters with like some stuff on them. You got like actual scrambled eggs with roasted tomatoes, a little piece of ham, toast, and a hash brown. You got a Belgian fucking waffle with fruit and cream on it. You got an avocado smash. It's just like they're doing gourmet stuff soon, and this no
they
actual.
Have to, man.
Yeah, they're changing everything.
They have to.
Which leads me to this. There's a movie that predicted the future.
Idiocracy?
Worse. I would actually prefer that future over the future of Demolition Man.
Demolition Man. I've never seen it.
The most PC, politically correct, friendly, peace-loving world ever. To the point to where there hadn't been a murder in America in over 20 years.
Oh, interesting. Minority Report style.
Oh no, we're talking like it's not because they've preempted. They just made the world so friendly.
Fair enough.
Everyone is so kind. You can't even use a foul language without getting a ticket.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
That sounds like that Star Trek episode where it's a utopia, but there's like a robot spaceship that's in another dimension that rules over this planet, and it's like a utopia, and if they do anything bad, they die.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but not exactly the dying part. You pretty much just get like, fuck, bang, you owe 10 credits for foul language and stuff like that. It's a Sylvester Stallone versus Wesley Snipes. They're cops from like the early 90s. They're frozen in some sort of cryogen prison, and then Wesley Snipes is released early, so they bring back the cop that arrested him.
Yeah,
and then they go terrorizing this peaceful world. Well, in this peaceful world, they say, I would like to take you out to dinner at Taco Bell. Like, Taco Bell? I guess I could use a burrito.
Wow.
And then it's like, burrito? No. It turns out it's like this luxury, like, complete... we're talking like the most luxurious thing you can possibly think of. Like, the point where it's like it's a giant plate with like a tiny little, like, cracker and a dollop of cream on it.
I see.
Like that kind of gourmet.
Okay.
And it's like, why the hell did you take me to Taco Bell? And it's like, well, during the great, what was it? It was the, you know what? I have it on our Facebook thing. During the franchise wars. Yes, that's what it was. During the franchise wars, Taco Bell won out over everything. So now all restaurants are Taco Bell.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty funny. What this alludes to me is that McDonald's is going to change the game. They're going to be like all gourmet. Then Taco Bell, Arby's, Carl's Jr., they're all going to go gourmet. Well, and they're going to take over. And then
they really should
come the franchise wars.
Franchise wars.
Now, let me explain to you in a little bit why this is actually a very scary notion. They predicted a future in which everything started to become politically correct. You would be punished publicly and financially if you said anything inappropriate. People would pursue you and hound you if you said anything inappropriate that offended anyone or anything. Saying Merry Christmas is now currently a taboo thing in public things. You say Happy Holidays.
Yeah, Happy Holidays.
And things like that. You can't say anything about an ethnicity.
Happy Christmas. Go with the Harry Potter route. Happy Christmas.
Well, no, that's just the British. The British don't say Merry Christmas. They say Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas, everybody.
Everybody.
Happy Christmas. But So in this future, it's kind of like taking that to an extreme. So I think we're starting to see a trend where this goddamn movie predicted a real future.
Yeah.
A real future.
Yeah, definitely.
So the franchise wars are going to be a thing, and if that's right, Taco Bell apparently is going to be the where we're all going to go out to eat one day.
They got to uphold their title.
Yep.
It's already been staked down in Demolition Man, so they got to go ahead.
They're going to go buy some tactical nukes and some WMDs.
There you go, man. That's what you got to do.
Oh, please, God, no. I don't want that to be a thing.
Oh, man. Freaking... she looks cool. The lady from...
I
my God! I didn't know that those were
I posted a picture on the Facebook, the Chimi Facebook. It's a young girl in Attack on Titan cosplay, but instead of a giant like grappling hook things,
I so thought those were the grappling.
It's just two giant Jaeger bottles.
Yeah, and holding a pitcher of beer.
My
kind of lady.
My kind of lady, indeed. I would try to subtly and calmly hit the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Subtly.
So you got any newsies type stuff and things? Other than, old pictures released of the political leaders of things happening during 9/11.
Well, sir.
Well, yes, I am in fact a sir. I can prove it to you if you need. I'll whip it out here on the table. Oh, by the way, I wanted to say Happy National Watermelon Day, everybody.
Today's National Watermelon Day?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. They really have
a holiday for everything. This is actually every day is practically a holiday.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Well, I do have one for you.
Glory holes.
The 6 must-have back-to-school apps that are available.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Actually, one of them, the first one, I'll go ahead and go down the list here. The first one is Brainscape.
What the hell is Brainscape?
Brainscape, flashcards are a staple of studying. This app takes the pain out of making them by serving them up on a touchscreen.
So it's like flashcards on boobs that you can touch?
This is for kids, so maybe.
When we were kids, we sucked on titties.
Yes.
Why is that a perverted thing to want to touch boobs?
I always find it funny when younger kids go and touch boobs, but they don't really know what they're doing, and then everybody has a good laugh about it. I just touched her nipple.
So, it's probably very wrong of me to think this, but maybe I could just one day just kind of walk by and hi, just grab a boob and be like, what? What, is that not allowed? Is that bad?
And then you get tased.
I've been tased before. It sucks, but it's okay.
Okay. Duolingo.
What the fuck is that?
Duolingo, it is a free version of Rosetta Stone on your phone. It's actually just as good. When I was learning Spanish, I was using Duolingo, and it was great. It was actually really good.
You know what else is free? Google Translate.
Google Translate is also free, yes. But if you want to go and speak the language, then yes.
Bah,
right?
Bah to that. Well, no, you can click play, and it gives you a robot talking to you on Google Translate, doesn't it?
What's up?
If you press that audio button on Google Translate, a little robot tells you what it's saying, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. I had a conversation with a guy from France for an hour. Going ahead and doing that was horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus. It was so bad. But I figured out what he wanted.
Sacre bleu.
So, right. But it was good. It was a good way to go ahead and do that.
I approve.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's number 2. What's number 3? See, I'm learning already.
Yes.
It's working.
Good job.
Yay.
Number 3 is EasyBib. As a former English major with a master's degree, and therefore a thesis paper under my belt, I can say, with some degree of authority, that bibliographies are a massive waste of time.
Jesus.
Don't get me wrong. A proper sourcing of material is vital to research, but the rigmarole.
Rigor mortis?
Yeah, rigor mortis. That one, honestly, I would say that would probably be more for essays and stuff like that. But, going ahead and writing essays. Did you ever write essays in elementary school?
Elementary school?
Yeah, elementary school. Like, I know junior high did. So, like,
but it was more like
back to school
I like
shit.
blue trucks because blue trucks are blue, and blue is my favorite color.
I don't even remember that shit. Homework, whether you're a high schooler with 8 periods of classes or a college student tackling dozens of credits, there's one thing you've got for sure: a mess of assignments. iHomework can help you keep track of all your work, slicing and dicing in a variety of ways. Very cool.
So it's a murder app, slice and dice.
Slice and dice that homework. Stab it.
So I thought it was a murder app. I thought you were supposed to kill people with it. Kill
the homework. Kill it.
I tried doing that once, but then I got in trouble for not having done the homework.
My dog ate it. Khan Academy. Summer reading might be the season's key words for our educational system, but why not summer math or science while we're at it? Khan Academy, a nonprofit online portal committed to feeding people's insatiable hunger for knowledge, offers courses in almost any subject you can imagine. Cool.
Boring. Yeah. It's all like educational stuff. Where's the apps to like click this button to hear something stupid? Listen to farts. Where's the fart app?
That is something that would be pretty fun. To go ahead and get a soundboard and be like, but I do it so well.
I got my little soundboard right here.
Uh-oh.
Hold on a second.
People's insatiable hunger for knowledge offers.
We're live. I like that. I enjoy that.
Yeah.
I enjoy being live because, people can know that we actually exist.
Dang,
that is not a robot.
It's not a robot.
But I do have my own soundboard here, so check this out. Watch this.
Get your hand off my penis! Get your hands off it.
What the hell was that?
Nice headlock, sir.
It is my soundboard.
This is the bloke who got me on the penis before. What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
You've never heard of the Arrested Sir?
Nope.
Okay, I forgot the dude's name all of a sudden, but basically this dude is, he's this Australian chef, like this bigwig chef who was notorious for going to various restaurants, and if he didn't like the meal, he would leave without paying.
Okay.
Apparently, there's like 500 accounts of him just walking out on dinner. And at one point, he got arrested, and it's this epic speech of him being like, "What am I being arrested for? Eating a meal, a succulent Chinese meal." And then they tried to like grab him, and it was like 6 or 8 police officers trying to get him in a car, and he just standing there. That's a nice headlock, sir. I see you know your judo very well. Let's see
complimenting him while he's getting his ass kicked.
Here we go.
Yes. I see that you know your judo well. Oh, that's a nice headlock, sir.
Yeah, it's great. He's just mocking them, and he's just standing there. And he finally gets in, and then he just like, ta-ta! The dude's a freaking champion. That's all I gotta say. Anyways.
Yes.
Back to the world at hand. Let's back to business. Back to the educational bullshit you were telling us about.
Back to the education. That was it.
That was it? That was the end of the bullshit?
Yeah, those were the good apps. God. So if you were listening to that, go ahead and download some of those apps for your children. Help them out in school and all that fun shit.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, if I only had kids. I just got a small corgi that keeps barking all the time.
Yeah. I don't have any kids either. I have nieces and nephews.
Thank God. If you reproduce, I'm so scared.
Nah, me too.
So, do you want kids?
Eventually.
Eventually,
like
human
one day.
Kids or like guinea pigs? What kind of kids?
Kids. Yep.
Okay.
Human species kids. If life goes that way,
do you want to have your own genetic code in these children, or do you want to get adopted children so you don't have to worry about that?
That really depends on if I ever get married.
You know, honest to God, because we don't always get to choose what our kids are going to be like even when they're born, we get a lot more choice when we adopt. There really needs to be, kind of like with Google, there needs to be, are you feeling lucky button. Yeah. You should just be like, I feel lucky, and like get a roulette, and like, oh, fuck, I got the angry, evil, redhead child.
Yeah, you just pulled the short straw.
Yeah.
Like, oh, shit.
Homicidal tendencies. He's not even a year old. How do you scale that?
That's why he's there, buddy. That's why he's there. Kind of thing.
That scares me a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah, just a lot. My phone is no longer... Oh, there we go. I'm sorry. I'm interacting.
Do you want to have kids?
I'd love to have kids. Oh, yeah. I helped raise 2 little girls for about 5 years at one point, and it was just one of the greatest moments, one of the times of my life. It was fantastic.
Cool.
Basically, I get to hang out with 2 little drunk people. And they're like my best friends. Everything I say and do, they thought was like gold.
Yeah.
Like, oh, really? It's like, oh, yes. When I was president, it was fantastic. I had 3 people try to assassinate me, but the world kept sending me Cadbury cream eggs every day for breakfast. It was beautiful.
No.
The world loved me.
That's how it goes with the young ones.
I told them about how I brought down the Berlin Wall and all sorts of things. And I told them how I abolished slavery in the United States back during the Civil War.
Nice.
And they ate it all up. It was all me.
They go to school like a water boy.
Yeah.
Mama said happiness comes from sunshine.
Uncle Christian said happiness comes from him and him alone. And if anyone else says I'm supposed to make them happy, I'm supposed to kick them into the gonads.
Yeah. You're wrong, Colonel Sanders. Mama's right. Mama's right. Something's wrong with his medulla oblongata.
I actually have a coworker at one of my jobs who he straight up just like he refuses to drink straight water. It's Gatorade.
Really?
So every time,
why?
I don't know. He just doesn't like water, I guess. But every time I see him, I just walk away like Gatorade.
H2O.
He's never seen the movie.
Really? Oh my God. He needs to see that.
Right?
That's like one of the best. I used to watch it on repeat before. I used to have like a set amount of movies before I used to go to sleep every night. Did you have like movies that you would watch on repeat every night?
Yeah. I had my movies. I had the Goof Troop movie I watched over and over again.
Yep. That's one of them.
I had there was a bunch of Ava, that dog.
Yeah.
She needs to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had my movies. What about you?
Yeah, I had the first Ninja Turtles. Actually, when I was younger, I actually had a few of the Disney movies. It was Peter Pan, The Jungle Book, and I believe it was Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get another beer.
Yeah. But, so those were the like really when I had the TV VHS combo, put it that way. Yeah, the TV VHS combos. I don't know if you guys even know what I'm talking about, but I used to have one of those, and it was amazing. It changed my life. And then I went on to, when I got a little bit older, I got to Friday, the first Friday.
Know about Friday After Next?
Friday After Next was okay.
The third in the series.
I've seen it like once, and I tried to black it out.
I actually got in a lot of trouble. Someone thought I was being very racist when someone was like, "We should watch Good Burger."
Okay.
Oh, what about Friday? We should watch Friday. I was like, at the heart of it all, isn't Friday and Good Burger technically the same movie? And they thought I was saying it because it's black people.
I see. No. Oh, okay.
One chubby friend and a not so chubby friend who is very dumb as shit get into a bunch of adventures, and then they have to go.
2 friends that get into a bunch of adventures,
and
pretty
then
much.
They have to get out of it last minute. It's just so redonkulously stupid.
That kind of is the same plot.
Yeah.
When you look at it like that, it is kind of like the same exact plot.
All movies have the same plot.
Yeah, that's true. But first Friday, which is actually my top favorite 5. Friday, Mallrats.
Mm-hmm.
Mallrats. I've watched so many times, it is unbelievable. But then Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, and other movies, other VHS movies. I think I think after that time it kind of got to I got my VHS DVD combo, and I started watching things like Constantine and V for Vendetta. And
so Constantine was on your list?
Constantine is definitely on my list. Constantine was a badass movie. Keanu Reeves is good in that movie. I mean, he is actually really good in that movie, and it kind of fit to his kind of thing, because it's kind of dark, and you don't... Keanu Reeves isn't like... He doesn't have a lot of different personalities. So, so like Constantine in itself, he's yeah, right.
That's like all he has is whoa.
Yeah, and Speed was good.
Speed, yeah, I've tried Speed before. It was weird. I started itching and feeling. Oh man,
yeah.
Don't do Speed. Don't do Speed.
Don't do Speed. Well, actually, you can go ahead and watch it once if you want.
Oh, watch the movie? I was talking about the drug.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
okay.
See, I thought you were talking about Keanu Reeves on Speed is good.
Keanu Reeves on Speed, he might act just like I don't know. He might act like he might act like a Jim Carrey, maybe.
Nah, I think Keanu Reeves is kind of a very slow roll, casual personality. I think Keanu Reeves on Speed, on methamphetamines, I think he'd be more. I don't know. He'd probably wind up just being kind of like a. What's it's Bill and Ted. What's the other actor's name from Bill and Ted?
Oh, you know what? I've never watched that movie.
Blasphemer! How can you exist in this world, man?
Never watched it.
Jeez, man. We gotta get you on like a major movie binge.
That'd be pretty boss, dude.
What's really fun right now is no one can tell. I'm having a battle keeping my dog calm right now.
I think they could tell.
While Brian's been talking about movies, I've actually only spent about like 10% of this entire time actually here at the seat. Dogs running around that front.
I thought barking. You guys just wanted to know what I used to watch.
No, I was using you as a distraction.
I was filler. I was anime filler.
Care.
I was anime filler now.
But you were primarily an anime fan growing up. Less movies, more anime. What I call you talking about in the past.
Actually, that actually happened after high school. It's weird. It happened like when I was 19. I got into the first one that I watched was Berserk.
Okay.
And that freaking broadened my horizon. And I was like, what the fuck? You know, it wasn't regular cartoons anymore. This guy's cutting people in half. There's blood everywhere. And I'm like, oh my God! Like losing my mind.
So essentially, as you matured more and more, you just decided to continue watching cartoons?
Yeah.
High five.
Yep.
I'm proud of you, sir.
Boom. And then it was Berserk. Then I went to Blue Gender. Then I
remember Blue Gender.
Blue Gender is one of the most horrific animes I've ever seen in my life. Yeah,
it's pretty messed up.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. I was like depressed after I watched that entire season. But yeah. What were some other ones? I mean,
you seen Blue Seed?
Blue Seed? No. Oh, is that like that 3D style kind of anime?
No. Blue Seed is like.
Oh, I'm thinking Appleseed. Never mind.
Blue Seed. Yeah, I remember Appleseed. Appleseed didn't start out 3D though. It was
kind of mixed.
No. The original Blue Appleseed was animated.
Okay.
It came around the same time as Akira.
Okay.
But no, I remember Ranma 1/2. Tank Police, Dragon Ball, obviously.
Oh yeah, obviously Dragon Balls.
Oh man, I was big into anime because a friend of mine, Marcus, got me stuck on anime once.
Okay.
And then around middle school, I wasn't too big on it beforehand. I was kind of like, oh yeah, this is the cartoons I can't understand.
No,
because I never really saw any like the dub stuff. And then I remember Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop, classic.
Outlaw Star.
That was on Toonami. Late night Toonami before Adult Swim.
With a T, Toonami.
No, it was Toonami.
It was Toonami.
Toonami. Yeah, whatever.
It's
been quite a few years.
Internet. No, Toonami is still on the internet. Or still on TV.
Yeah. So the Outlaw Star was actually on really late.
Oh, suck it.
Toonami.
See, when am I never going to be right?
Often.
I'm always right, you twat.
Nah.
You hit twat?
I kind of feel good about that. That I don't remember it.
That you're a twat?
No, that it was Toonami and not Toonami. That means that I'm still not watching Cartoon Network.
No, what it means is you smoked too much and you can't remember shit.
I'm not a stoner. I smoke on occasion. I think the best time to go ahead and smoke weed and drink is when you're with good friends and you don't have work the next day. Like, if you don't have work the next day and you go ahead and, like, drink, smoke, that's doing other stuff, a little bit, like, heavier drugs, that's a little bit too much for me.
Smoke dick every day.
Smoke dick every day. That I like, there's people that are addicted to sex, there's people that are addicted to, like, crazy shit, I'll go ahead and drink my beer. I'll smoke some weed sometimes with like good friends. But that's about it.
I'm addicted to glory holes.
Glory holes.
I don't even want to put my dick in it. I just want to find one.
Yeah, honestly. I
found my first one, and I looked at it, like it was this weird hole in a stall with like random strips of duct tape around it, as if like duct tape was supposed to like make it soft and sanitary. And
maybe sanitary. I
don't know. I don't really think of duct tape as sanitation.
Yeah,
I really.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking more of like when it's drilled or cut out, there's cracks on the side of the circles.
Yeah, and that's what they were doing, and they put the duct tape. I found that.
Okay,
I'm just thinking to myself, like, that's what people do this in. That's how they do that. I always thought it'd be like this, like special like silicone hole for safety purposes and sanitary.
Oh, what's his name? Jay Leno was in Ted 2, and he was what's his name? Mark Wahlberg. He goes into the bathroom, and Jay Leno's in the bathroom in Ted 2. Oh shit! That was like a spoiler alert.
Yeah,
but
fuck the banana phone.
Yeah,
way to go, asshole.
Banana phone. It was super late.
Anyways,
but yeah, dude, Ted 2 was good. I thought Ted 2 was actually really good.
I'm so surprised I haven't been to see it. Like I keep,
you haven't. I thought you said you saw it.
No. That's the one I didn't get to see. I keep getting up. Like I remember on 2 occasions I was gonna go out and go see the movie, and then random shit just happens.
Oh, okay, fair enough, dude. You need to go see it.
I do.
Go watch it. I'll go with you.
Yes.
There's freaking beer at the AMC's now. So shit.
Hot dicks.
Super hot dicks.
Super hot. It's so super and so hot.
Super. You know what? I want to go up to like one of those things. I want to be like, hey, can I get one of your hot dicks? Yeah, in a bun, preferably.
Wow.
And she's just like, you gotta get out. or it's he, and he's just laughing his ass off.
There's a drink called Creamy Tits.
Creamy Tits.
And I remember ordering that once, and I had to tell, like, she's like, okay, what's in it? Like, I was so disappointed, because I walked up thinking, all right, this is going to be fun. I'm going to walk up, I'm going to make her feel all uncomfortable. And I walk up to the bartender and said, I really like some creamy tits right now. And she's like, okay, what's in it? And I brain farted. I was like, fuck, I don't know. I don't know. You're a bartender.
She's probably like so numb from. That's what I always like feel like from women bartenders. They're probably so numb to like all that shit. It's just kind of like, oh yeah, man, can I just get a wet vagina? Yeah, what's in it? It's like, no, that was supposed to be the... No.
It could just be all the Botox and Xanax.
Botox. Yeah, that's true.
Modern America.
Yep. Can't reason with it. Can't reason without it.
You know what? We were talking about the future and stuff. And I just got an idea.
Yeah.
I think the future of safe sex is going to be glory holes.
Glory holes.
I think instead of them mandating and legalizing prostitution, I think first... legalizing glory holes is going to be a fight we're going to have to win. Okay. We're going to have to make sure they're sanitary, they're safe. You're going to have to put in a coin.
Sanitary and safe.
Yeah. But here's the thing: is you're going to have to put in money to have access.
How much? How much is it?
I'm going to say at first it's probably going to be pretty cheap. It's probably going to be real cheap. Probably going to be like $1 every 7 minutes.
How about this? The lady has to pay. But it costs as much as it costs as many inches as the man is.
No. What I think it is, I think it's going to be that the lady or guy or whatever's on the opposite of the giving hole, the pleasuring hole.
Okay. Well, they're both getting... Well, okay. Well, what are we doing at the glory hole? Are we just getting head, or are we going ahead and having intercourse?
You know what? I don't know. I've never tried to figure out the inner workings of a glory hole yet. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out for the next podcast.
All right.
But
just read article upon article. You come back, you're like, master
I kind of get the
hole.
feeling like, okay, so you want to make a few bucks. Go sit into the sex giver or the pleasure giver.
Stall number 3.
Yeah, it's gonna be like just like the same kind of setups you have if you go to the Catholic Church for confession, except there's gonna be a hole.
Yeah.
with a credit card slider and a money thing.
There you go.
And then you put in your money, which for now, let's just say it's $1 for 7 minutes.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
We're
talking about the starting price, because obviously once it goes up in value, they're going to increase. Of
course.
Anyways, so that means
supply and demand.
The girl will probably get like 60 cents, while the rest of it gets kept by the company that owns the booths.
Okay.
And then the downside is, though, you have to finish on time or you have to pay. If not,
that is straight prostitution.
The little slider wall will come down.
Oh my God!
and guillotine your Frankfurter clean off if you don't pay.
God.
And it's legit. Like if you're nutting, you're like you're gonna want your credit card like on the swiper. Like,
that is horrible.
Oh shit!
Nobody's gonna
10
use
seconds
them.
left. Swipe.
Nobody would use it if you're gonna get guillotined.
I'd use it. I'd double pay. I'd be like,
just for the thrill? Yeah. Just for the thrill of, like, my dick might get cut off.
Dude, people pay money to jump off bridges and out of airplanes. Someone's gonna pay money to get their dick sucked off in time before it gets chopped off. We're adrenaline junkies, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, until somebody gets their dick cut off, and then they're like, we gotta stop the glory holes.
You're gonna have to sign a waiver first.
Fair enough. You got me there. Honestly, like, I can't say anything. If they're signing off on it...
Oh, God. Why? Why?
Serious, though. Cheers.
Yes. To the guillotine glory hole.
That was pretty good. Nice alliteration.
I don't know. That's See, that's the kind of stuff people listen for, and then we start up with our like casual, like, "Hey, how you doing? How was your week?" People are sitting here like listening to our podcast, like, "I don't give a shit about you guys. Say something stupid."
Say something stupid. Well, you best be ready for it.
It's guillotine. Yep. Good old French style. Do you think they'd practice on like cabbage or cucumbers or something just to make sure it's sharp?
No, just make it dull.
Just make it dull?
Just make it dull. They signed off on it already.
Make it a little rusty too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm down with the rust.
You got to go ahead and get a tetanus shot afterwards.
Oh, shit. You kidding me? After I use a glory hole, I'm getting every kind of shot I need. Penicillin.
Just a penicillin shot right in the ass.
Morphine, just for the memories of it.
Just for fun. That just reminds me of...
You've already got the syringe. Go ahead and fuck me up.
That just reminds me of Wolf of Wall Street when he said that they go to Vegas and he came back and he had to get a penicillin shot in his ass. That's always fun.
I have a friend who he was acting really strange when he came back from a trip to Vegas, and then he's God. Like, he's feeling better. I was like, "Hey, you doing okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I just got back from the doctor." "What, were you sick?" I was like, "Oh, no. I just forget I said that." I was like, "Oh, dude." Who was it? Where'd you meet them?
I don't know who she was, and
were
I
there
don't know
guillotines
where I was
involved?
That would be the answer that I would want. I'd be like, I don't know. I have no idea. I'd be like, you know what? Fair enough. That is what I wanted to hear. If you have to get a penicillin shot in your ass, that is what I want to hear.
I don't know who she was, but I know where she's buried.
Yeah. What? Wait, what?
Did he just say what I think he just said? Because I'm a little scared now.
What are you going to do, right?
Bury
what
bodies.
Are you going to do? I bet women have buried their fair share of bodies, so, you know. Giggity goo.
Anyways, yeah, that's kind of my interpretation of everything is just, you know, bury bodies when you go to Vegas, because that's kind of what you have to do. Otherwise, it does come home from Vegas.
I've always wanted to go to Vegas with too much money. That's something that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to go to Vegas with like maybe
you've got some weird fantasies.
$3,000.
Okay.
$3,000. No, and you know what?
God, $3,000's like a night at Vegas nowadays.
Yeah. So see, somebody would say like that's not even a lot, you know. But for me, I don't gamble. I don't believe in gambling. The last time I gambled, I lost $40 in an instant.
See, I'm the opposite.
And I was
the last time I gambled, I put a $20 bill in, and I got $200 back, and I said, "That's it. I've used up all the luck I can on gambling. I'm never gonna make another dime." So I stopped trying.
Actually, okay, I'm sorry. That was not the last time I gambled. I put a 20 inside of a penny slot, and I was there for an hour. That's the last time I gambled. Damn. I didn't win anything.
I don't think the penny slots are worth it. They're just time suckers.
My friend Brandon, he won $200 on a penny slot. in Old Town Vegas, we were staying at the Golden Nugget. $200,
dude. That's how Vegas makes money. But the glory hole's in the slot machines.
With the guillotines.
Nah, you're already getting robbed of all your money. Might as well save your junk.
Do you even get pleasured?
Yeah.
Only if you win.
I think it has to be like a robo-sucky glory hole.
Sure.
It can't be like a person because it's a machine.
That,
you have to like cram a contortionist into the thing.
What was that? What's that thing that's on Facebook? It's BuzzFeed.
I like how you completely ignored that I just shoved the contortionist into a slot machine to get fucked.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, it should be fine.
Slot machine.
Hey, nice.
I'll be here all week. Anyways, BuzzFeed.
BuzzFeed.
My mortal enemies.
Really? Why?
I've said my piece to them directly. They know why. They know what they did.
Okay.
You know what you did, BuzzFeed.
They did a video on new sex toys. And there's this one sex toy that literally feels like you're getting sucked off.
That's horrible. I don't want to talk about this.
Why?
Dude, this is a family show.
You're talking about contortionists.
This is a family show, sir.
Oh, okay. We just switched it right now. Now we got to start talking about Teletubbies and Lazy Town and all that shit.
I said it's a family show. You just talking about more porn.
No.
Dude, that shit was
have
weird.
you ever seen Teletubbies or Lazy Town?
I have seen Lazy Town, and I'm going to say Teletubbies was straight up like camouflage porn.
Really?
Yeah. there was like butthole tickling and weird stuff going on. Yeah, that was pretty weird, dude.
No. Lazy Town, after watching 17 episodes, it starts getting pretty good.
17 fucking episodes? What the fuck kind of bender were you on?
I watch it almost every night with my nephew.
Alright, here we go. Everyone, this is a shout out. Bryant desperately needs to get laid. So if any Chimi listeners are willing to put out, please find him and sex him, because he's now resorting to Lazy Town episodes. 17 episodes in.
Hey, I hang out with my nephew and my family. They all watch it while that's what he gets to watch before he goes to sleep, and throws his fit.
I watch clips of Showgirls so that way I have nightmares and I wake up ready to take on the world.
I don't really... I go... Like, last night, I actually went into my room at, 12 o'clock,
all right? We're changing topics to make it gross.
No. I went into my room about 12 o'clock at night. I didn't go to sleep until 3:30, 4 o'clock in the... No. It was 4:30 in the morning. Because I was watching YouTube videos.
Uh-huh.
It's like, I don't know what to do, how to get away from screens anymore. No wonder why my vision is just going out.
Yeah, you're blind as a bat.
I just gotta pull out the cord, the electrical system cord out of my wall.
You know what I remember was at the Riverside bar where you just took your glasses off and handed them to me, and you went up to the karaoke stage and I wore your glasses the whole time you were singing. I swear to God, that messed me up. That broke my brain.
Yeah, I have stigmatisms.
Yeah, stigmatas.
Stigmatas in my eyeballs.
Yeah.
Stigmatisms.
We need a priest.
You know what stigmatisms are?
Yeah, it's where you're bleeding at your hands and your feet and the ribs and your Jesus.
I can't watch scary movies, man. That shit scares the shit out of me.
Shit, we gotta put a scary movie on then, dude.
Hell no, dude. I can't do scary movies. Scary movies will scare the shit out of me.
Record some commentary of Exorcism of Emily Rose.
Oh, dude.
Dude, that movie fucked me up for 3 months. It was
I had to stop watching it.
I woke up at 3 a.m. over and over again oh God.
I when she was in the church and she leaned back and stared at the guy and her mouth went Rah! I was like, I gotta change the channel. I can't do this. And now I can't go to sleep because it's funny. 1:30 in the morning.
That one didn't mess with me, but mostly those movies don't mess with me at all. Except the one time I went to see The Ring the first time with my friend Jessica.
That was scary.
And I went back to my house and there was a TV, the old tube TVs in my room, and it was unplugged to the point where you could see the cord flung over the back of it and dangling right in the front of the screen. And I thought, the fact that I could see that it's unplugged, if that thing turns on, it's over. I'm done. The window's too far away. I'm going through the wall.
Yeah. Which one? Oh, it was the scene in Emily Rose again. There was two of them. I'm sorry.
No, there were a lot more than two scenes in the movie. That's a whole movie. Dude.
There was two scenes that freaking terrified me. I still, to this day, I will not watch this movie.
I know. I get scared whenever they're in the courtroom too.
I Was that a part in the movie?
It was like a huge part of the movie.
I probably didn't even get that far into it.
It was the opening scenes.
Oh, I don't even remember it.
Blocked it all from memory.
There was a scene when she's in her... There's 2 scenes when she's in her dorm room. The one where she is getting smashed and getting smashed into the bed.
Pressed on the bed, yes.
That was absolutely terrifying. And then when she's like contorted on the floor and the guy comes into the room and her mouth goes... Rah! And I don't know why I was doing these things to myself watching this movie. I don't know why I was doing it.
Because you hate yourself, sir, just like all of us, which is why we watch these scary movies, because they're fucking funny as hell.
The last movie... Okay, I watched Nightmare on Elm Street recently. It was, I think it was number 3. Hilarious.
Yeah,
I need to just wait a few years. Wait a few years until the graphics are just so bad.
Well, it's like you go watch the new ones now, and they try to go for the gore and the shock factor. I mean, like the new Poltergeist.
Like the Poltergeist.
The new Poltergeist. Yeah. It's just
I watched the old Poltergeist.
Pokergeist.
Pokergeist. I could not.
My phone's ringing.
Uh-oh. Who is it?
It's my girlfriend's mom.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. Probably wants me to get her bread or something.
Oh, I see. Yes. Yeah, yes. Scary movies. I don't do scary movies. They mess me up. Insidious, the first Insidious, first time.
I haven't seen either of those.
The first Insidious scared the shit out of me. I don't even know. Like the demon in the movie wasn't even that like well
thought out.
Yeah, not like the look of it. Like the look of it.
It looks like just some like weird, like overly Jewish.
It looked like almost a Muppet.
It looked, yeah, kind of. It looked like they took like a dude with like the most overly like gigantic Jewish nose and like African American like war paint. It's like, wait a minute, none of this fits.
Yeah, it wasn't well done. But the thing was, it wasn't about like the costumes or anything, or like anything with that movie. It was the concept of it that just fucking was frightening. Yeah. It was so frightening. It was crazy. It's like relatable almost, in a way. It's like everybody goes to sleep and thinks that they're floating above. Like everybody has those dreams,
I don't. I dream of cupcakes and corgis and boobs.
Just like fan.
I actually did have a dream that was an ocean of boobs once. It was crazy. It was like I was standing, and I don't know what I was standing on, but I look off.
You need to go to Adult Comic-Con or the Adult Con.
I need to. You need to.
You need to.
We need to get you to interview some porn stars.
I don't need to do anything. I think you just really need to go.
Well, I've been before.
Because there's like a certain amount of boobs, or you talk about sex so much.
It's very casual to me.
Yeah, well, there it is. You see, you need to go to Adult Con.
I've been.
Well, you need to go again. Okay, you need to be like in the sex industry.
I am in the sex industry.
In the voice sex industry.
Oh.
Oh, baby. My voice wets panties.
That's right. Smack me with asparagus. Smack me with that deep, dirty asparagus, you dirty Brussels sprout.
Dirty girl. Dirty girl.
Smear avocado all among the party.
That just reminds me of... you watch Futurama, right?
Dirty girl, dirty girl, yes. I know where you're going with that one.
Dirty boy.
Dirty boy.
She was telling Fry that. Because he had yogurt in his hat. In the locker. It was once milk.
I just don't get that. I just don't get it.
What? Futurama?
Yogurt. No, the yogurt part.
Oh, I see.
I'm not into yogurt.
No?
No, sexually, it doesn't do anything for me.
You know what?
Maybe cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese is pretty good.
Yes.
Pretty good.
There's something sexy about the way it sounds when you throw it at a wall.
You are a very sexual man.
just being random.
You are very sexual. But that is Christian. Simple. That is Christian.
I am Christian.
Yes.
I am all the asparagus loving you'll ever need.
Oh, shit. He's
scared of all the asparagus loving.
Yeah, but scary movies. I don't do scary movies. Well, I would prefer not to put it that way.
That's because you're a little baby. Well, let's hop into the box office while we have a little bit of time left. Why don't we?
Okay.
He's sold. How do I do this? Weekend thingies. View weekend chart. Nope. Service unavailable. View full chart.
Right here.
I don't know.
I'm pointing at it. Weekend.
Yay! Thing happened.
Ba-na-na-na.
Dun dun dun.
Yep. July 31st through August 2nd. And click right there.
Click right there.
Click right.
Mission Impossible.
Oh!
Also known as Tom Cruise.
Are you kidding me?
What? Tom Cruise?
It's out?
Tom Cruise, the movie, is out, yes.
Jesus Christ. I didn't even know that.
Seriously? You're comparing Tom Cruise to Jesus Christ? His religion isn't even remotely, like,
dude,
deic.
I like Mission Impossibles. I like the Mission Impossible franchise.
Clearly, so does the rest of the country.
Yeah. Go for it. Go for it, sir.
Mission Impossible. Rogue Nation. Also known as Mission Impossible 5. Also known as Tom Cruise goes on the side of an airplane, the movie.
That was pretty intense. They said they did it 5 times.
Yeah, they had to do it 5 times.
Yeah.
Basically, Tom Cruise straps himself in and grabs onto the outside of a giant military plane.
Yeah.
And it takes off. And then it flies around, makes a big circle, lands. Then he probably catches his breath, and he does it all over again. And 5 times. That must... I'm sure that he probably was wearing a diaper.
I wonder how... I would wonder how that would felt. How much G-force that is on your body.
Diaper. Lots of diapers.
Yeah. Woo!
This was its first weekend, and it managed to rack up a whopping $55.5 million.
Nice. That's pretty good.
They have not yet released what their budget was, but that is not too bad. The other movie this weekend on its first week of release is Vacation on number 2.
What's that?
Vacation?
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't heard of like Chevy Chase's old Vacation, Family Vacation?
That's right.
This is
right.
not a reboot. This is actually a direct sequel.
Oh my God.
His son now is growing up and trying to take his family on a cross-country adventure. In fact, Chevy Chase and his wife actually make a cameo.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
This weekend, it managed to rack in $14.6 million. Also not releasing its budget.
Why? Anyways.
Why? What?
The total gross is $21 million. With the weekend.
Oh,
I see. No, I'm sorry.
It's because there's a Monday in between.
I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Don't worry about that. Moving on.
I agree. You are an idiot.
Yep.
Anyway,
going on.
What's up next, Bryant?
Ant-Man for week 3. Nice. It made $12.8 million. Awesome.
It beat budget.
Yeah, it beat budget there.
Total gross so far is racking in at $132 million, beating its total budget of $130 million.
Nice. $2 million extra. Hey, shit, that's better than nothing. Put it that way.
Yep.
Minions is number 4. They did a weekend gross of $12,387,000. Damn, they're making a lot of money.
They murdered their budget of $74 million.
Yeah, man.
Total gross
killing
is
it.
$278.5 million.
That is nuts.
And of course, you got Pixels, which somehow made money.
Did they beat their? No, they're not even half. Well, they are halfway. They're a little bit over halfway. They did this weekend they did $10.5 million, and the total gross is $45.7 million, and the budget was $88 million. So they're I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna make it.
Wahoo!
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna make it.
If they pass budget, I'm gonna cry.
Why?
I just am. Now, we stop at number 5, but I just want to throw in that Trainwreck it made another $9.6 million over the weekend.
Nice.
Good on them. Breaking in a total gross of $79.6 million.
Amy Schumer, right?
Murdering their budget of $35 million. So, yeah.
Cool. It's Amy Schumer.
Schumer.
Amy Schumer.
Schumer.
Yeah. I saw some outtakes on Facebook of some of the things... I think it was last night. She's funny. I saw one of her stand-ups. Yeah. It was nice. It was nice. It was nice.
Yeah, you're not a fan of many things, though.
No, not really. But
But you are a fan of beer.
I am a fan of beer, and I am a fan of my listeners because you guys are awesome.
And we thoroughly enjoy all the interactions we have with you. Therefore, every time we're live, feel free to hit us up on Spreaker, because that is where we post our live stream. I can't talk while I'm live.
Yes, definitely. Go ahead and hit us up, and we'll go ahead and, if you guys want us to talk about something.
Yeah, bring up a topic.
That would be fucking funny.
Send us a random picture. Be like, here, talk about a moose.
That would be so funny. It would be, yeah, anyways. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Let us discuss
beer.
Ranger IPA.
All right, let me chug a lug.
Chug-a-lug. We're going to check this out. One final moment of silence to us and our listeners.
Ooh. Oh, man, you're an animal. Goodness gracious. This guy just freaking downed that motherfucker.
Well, it's because I'm not a little bitch like you.
Hey, fuck you, man. Woo!
Do you need a hand?
You want to drink the rest of it?
No, I'm being a dumb shit.
Okay.
I'm not going to take your beer from you. That's
All
fucked
right.
up. Stealing another man's beer.
Could if you want. I was
only
being generous, but
I only drink
whatever.
the beer that is offered to me, sir. I don't take someone else's beer and say, I'm going to drink that because you're a bitch.
You know what? Let's just fight about it.
All right,
Let's just fucking fight about it.
Fuck you, I got a sword. What do you got?
Dude, I got my fist of fury. I got the Buddhist palm.
Yeah,
The Buddhist palm.
I
You don't know where that's from, do you?
Kung Fu Hustle, bitch.
Oh, okay. All right.
Do not play that
Up
game
top.
with me. Don't play that. I'll win every time. I'll win every time.
Okay. So, first one.
First one,
Taste?
color. We talked about it. It's beer. It's no different than any of the IPAs we get. IPAs tend to have a good amber color.
I
got
think
a good
this is a little bit lighter, actually. It's
It-
more
it's-
transparent.
Yeah, I can see your handle and your hand through it.
Yeah.
But to me, that's beer. I'll give it a 5.
Yeah. You know what?
Taco.
I'm gonna give it a 4 because usually our IPAs are darker, so puts me off a little bit.
Oh, whiny baby.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
How's it smell, sir? Sniff that shit.
It smells good.
Yeah?
It does.
I'm gonna sniff your beer.
No, don't do it. Ass.
Smell like beer. Honestly, I smell a lot of hops in it, and it doesn't have any
good.
kind of like specific aroma. It smells about as good as all the other IPAs. I'll give this one a 4.
I'll give it a 5. 5 Z's.
How would you go on taste?
Taste?
On the
Actually,
flavor?
I think this is great.
I did.
The flavor is actually really good, and we've been drinking it for about an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And the carbonation is out of it because we poured it in and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll give it a 6.
You give it a 6?
Yeah, I'll give it a 6.
6 is good. I'm gonna give it a 5. It's nothing special, but it's still really good. It's not bad in any way, but it hasn't really wowed me in any way. So I'm gonna give it a 5. Sir, have you had any good belchings throughout this podcast?
Good IPA belch.
Good IPA belch? I've had 2. One was a good IPA belch, and the other one I didn't even notice.
No.
It just kind of felt like my throat was like spasming.
Spasming.
Yeah. What the hell just happened? Did I just give birth?
I'll give it a 5.
I'll give it a 4.
Okay.
I'll give it a faux. Faux.
All right.
Faux show, faux.
Yeah, 5.
Do we do anything else on this?
Drinkability.
Drinkability. It was drinkable. It chugged down pretty well.
I'm still drinking it, so it's good.
Yeah, nothing about it. Didn't have a burn. Didn't have an aftertaste that was all nasty. It was good. I'll give this one a 5.
I'm gonna give this one a 7.
Okay.
Yeah, this is actually really good. I'm enjoying it. I'm very much enjoying it.
So 1, 7, 3. The 2 6s. The rest are 5s and 4s. Sounds like it's kind of a 5. Yeah.
5?
Yeah.
5? Do we come out to a 5?
I wasn't listening.
Yep. Good. We got a 5.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
And yet again, everybody, this is the New Belgium Ranger Indian Pale Ale, and brewed and bottled by New Belgium Brewing, Fort Collins, Colorado.
And they're giving away a trip to Belgium. So if you go to newbelgium.com, you can enter for your chance to win that trip.
Yeah. Come zag with us.
Come zag with us.
Fun and films at newbelgium.com.
In our pants.
Come in Belgium in my pants.
Come in Belgium. I'm going to come inside of a Belgium and then serve it to Bryant. Nice creamy Belgian ale.
Hopefully on a plate with an apple.
No.
In that person's
I'm
mouth.
going to cream in your Belgium ale and then serve it to you. A creamy Belgium ale.
That reminds you of American Pie, right?
No, it reminds me of the thing I just said to gross you out, and you completely bypassed it.
It reminds you of American Pie, though, right?
No, when I think of American Pie, I think of like a dude jerking off on the internet or a guy
Or the
who got
guy
his dick stuck in his
he
glue.
freaking I forget, it was Kevin. He freaking jizzed in the beer, and then Stifler comes into the room and he drinks the beer and he's like,
Dude, I've jizzed in like 3 of your beers and you haven't even noticed.
"Hey, that's fine. At least as long as I didn't notice."
Well, you
That's
you
what I
explained
care
that-
about.
You explained that you've had a protein deficiency at one point, and I want to make sure you're doing okay.
I haven't actually.
Okay,
I'm not playing off that one.
I just really want to jizz in your
already. I already have asthma, man. I don't need anything else.
I'm already fucked up. I can't breathe. I can't think. I can't read. All right. Well, why don't you finish chugging that beer down? Suck it in. Be a man. Just think back on all those talks of glory holes.
Glory holes.
Can you imagine giving like a big speech just before a big battle, be like,
you
for honor, for glory holes, and everyone's running like, did he say glory holes?
And
or
you just
glory?
see the guy, yeah.
Like half of them are confused, the others are like, yeah. No, it's just one guy. One guy.
For glory holes.
Just one guy, just like, yeah.
Everybody's just looking at that guy like
he throws his rifle and gear down and goes in barefisted. He takes the hill. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck a hole.
yeah.
I'm gonna fuck a random stranger in a hole I've never seen or will ever see again.
I love duct tape.
Exactly.
No guilt. Well, unless he signs the waiver, we'll go ahead and give him the guillotine.
For those who've listened in, go ahead and message us anonymously if you've ever actually participated in a glory hole experience. You can message us at chimichangasuperstar@gmail.com.
That's
Let
right.
us know of your experience and we can talk about it on air.
That would be interesting. That would definitely be interesting.
Easy access to find us is go to our website, chimichangasuperstar.com. Find us there. Find out our events, our gigs, our episodes, and our pants. Yes, we sell our pants. We don't have any other swag to sell, so we actually take our pants that we sweat in and then sell them.
Yeah. I wear Levi's.
I wear clothes.
34, 36.
38, 32.
Yep. There it is. You got it. You want it.
I don't know.
Come and get it.
How do you feel about wrapping this episode up?
Sounds good to me, bro.
And this was a fun episode.
Yes.
Glory holes abroad.
Glory holes abroad.
Glory holes abroad.
We made a fucking business out of glory holes.
Dude, let's do it. let's go punch random holes and things and see if people put their dicks in it.
I just start punching shit. That's a glory hole.
Right in the side of an ice cream truck.
That'd be good. That'd be good.
Right,
I'd be okay with that.
While Bryant chugs the rest of his beer, I'm going to go ahead and remind all of you to find us on Twitter.
Yes.
Find us on YouTube. Find us in any format you listen to your podcast on. And make sure to like, subscribe, follow, and share. And I'm Christian.
I'm Bryant.
And as always, may the awesomeness be with you.
Bye.